Yo, I tried to find out the meaning by researching the true facts. I saw it like screening while working like producers. Whose fat was the question, and I finally knew that when I came across a man more disgusting than the thought of two facts. I made my way to introduce myself and get accustomed, but by the time that I tried it, he was at the cipher bust, and the hype was mustered by the finishing of his sentences. The senselessness and the sense and dismembered kids with emphasis. And I remember this since the day that I met him. For him, the men would give it up like a hasty apprehension, and they gave him that impression cause his grade was that amazing and impressive. What you making like a day would take him just a second. This is the message that I got from him in light of my inspection. Of course the proportion of it is high, that's my guess, and talking gets slaughtered by him like he sliced with whip and couldn't be touched like autism and shined like eye of heaven. So as I finished my observation and with my notes I caught up to him and we finally spoke. I asked for a name and he said, I am the ImproPoe. Luckily I caught a few of his lines. This is him and I quote. Now I know I'm just a little confusing, but actually I'm one to speak on dungeon beats, ripping human anatomy. I keep infected. And then I move at a faster speed, 100 peeps from one disease, ripping human anatomy. I know I'm just a little confusing, but actually I'm one to speak on dungeon beats, ripping human anatomy. I keep infected. And then I move at a faster speed, 100 peeps from one disease, ripping human anatomy. Now children, heed my words, cause one day they'll come in handy. There's no way that you could be this ill, but my children I can be. They were gonna destroy me, but now they need a plan B. Keep trying me and you'll be close to death like Billy and Mandy. Your style's been shaken off like how the fans are passing me. I stay on my opponents like man to man marking, taking in strategic positions, but still on point, misguided. I'll find it while still being missed, like in disguises, challenged by a minor. As a victor I was compelled, situation went from good to bad, like angels evicted into hell. Listen to my story, the gist of it, the sickness it will tell. Shaking Richter scale with the skill, you witness it yourself. I'm not only nice but more so. I don't know what hurts more, my lines are ripping your torso to be used as a surfboard. Yeah, words born and I never wait to speak. You've been told never to walk towards the light, so everyone best run away from me. Now I know I'm just a little confusing, but actually I'm one to speak on dungeon beats, ripping human anatomy. I keep infected. And then I move at a faster speed, 100 peeps from one disease, ripping human anatomy. I know I'm just a little confusing, but actually I'm one to speak on dungeon beats, ripping human anatomy. I keep infected. And then I move at a faster speed, 100 peeps from one disease, ripping human anatomy.
What we are trying in all these discussions and talks here is to see if we cannot radically bring about a transformation of the mind. Not accept things as they are, but to understand it, to go into it, to examine it, give your heart and your mind with everything that you have to find out a way of living differently. But that depends on you and not somebody else. Because in this there is no teacher, no pupil, there is no leader, there is no guru, there is no master, no savior. You yourself are the teacher and the pupil, you are the master, you are the guru, you are the leader, you are everything. And to understand is to transform what is.